So this is Mr. Watson. He is my Flowerhorn. I would say he's roughly about 10, maybe to 11 months old, somewhere around in there. He has been suffering from bloat since I've owned him, and it was really bad. At one point in time, he had a really nice head. His head shape was completely perfectly round, and then he randomly just started bloating one day, and it became a big problem for him. I had every 2 days I had to pull him out the tank and I had to squeeze on his belly to remove the liquids. So of course, it was really frightening to have a nice fish like this and then think that something's going to happen to it. But anyway, after all the treatments with the pulling him from the tank and squeezing on his belly, nothing worked. And so we just started to do a medicine method with Epsom salt. And the first week, I treated him with Metro. He started to expel all types of bacteria and fleshy stuff that wasn't origin to his body. You can tell maybe it was like undigested food or some things, so probably had a bad diet. But he was eating, but he was not losing his bloat after 1 week. So I continued to treat him for a few more days, and I did 10 days total with Metro. And the bloat just excessively started happening, so I stopped the medicine. At that time, he was still eating. He was doing great. But to fix the bloat, I chose a different medicine. So I added some carbon in there, let it rest for a week, and then treated him with Canaplex in the water column for one treatment. One treatment. Totally put the fish, Watson in stress. He would not eat. He would not respond after the treatment with the Canaplex, and that was only one treatment, 55-gallon tank. So so that's when it started to get real. He wasn't eating for, I would say, for a total of 13 days as of yesterday. After a rest week after the canna, I did multiple water changes daily. One water change daily of 20 gallons for the full week, and then he still wasn't eating, so I got a little concerned. So I ordered some Fritz Expel P, and Amazon didn't send it, so that was actually really good because I probably would have over medicated him. So I had to wait like a whole week for that to come. So I hit him with the Expel P last Sunday, and woke up the next morning. He still would not eat and was starting to get concerned. I waited a little bit longer than 24 hours, and I started to see him expel some things as well, a little bit more. And then there was still no response from Watson. So that's when we took action. As you can see, he's responding to my hand immediately, like right now. So we took further action, and I started to think about different conditions in the tank that would cause the fish to not eat. And I know that contamination is one of them. And because I was using multiple medicines, and my carbon may have not been brand new, maybe there was a trace of some old medicine in the tank that was combined and didn't work well, so he couldn't eat, make him sick. And so I ventured in that route. After 24 hours of the Expel P, I did a 20% water change. And then, let the tank settle and everything, and went to go feed him, still no food, still not eating. And that's when I decided to perform a 40% water change. The following day, it was actually 44%, which was yesterday. And then, as my wife was at the tank, trying to get his attention, he started to get very active and actually removed the stress from him. I also was playing with the temperature too, because I wasn't sure if his temperature was the problem. So I did originally have him at 84. I dropped him down to 78, and then brought him back up from 78 to 84. And that's when we noticed him start eating. When I did the water change, I did have a warmer water in there, so maybe the water was just contaminated, or maybe the water was just too cold. But either way, the bloat is doing a lot better. He does look a little bulgy, but not as bad as before. And you can see the first brown poop is back. So the white, looks like the white poop is gone. He is eating now. And again, that was a process of pretty much mastering your fish and knowing what conditions your fish is in so you can help them. It was not easy. I did almost lose him a couple times. He was unresponsive to any of our actions and no food for 13 days. It's kind of scary for him, but he's back, he's better. And I appreciate all the fish community and everybody who had their Reddits out there that helped me figure out how to help him. And big ups to Aquarium and Pets over in East Norton, PA. They helped me out with a lot too. And Matt, he helped me he showed me a lot of different things with the fish, and helped me keep them going. Here he is. I'll give you a little run. Here we go. Come on, let's go. Yeah, come on, let's go. I'm back, baby. Come on, one more time. Yeah, say what's up to the crew. Say what's up, y'all.